So welcome ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video where we are diving on the other side of the spectrum today and looking at Football Manager 2023. Now, judging from the title, you know what's happening. Yes, it is coming for the first time ever to the PlayStation 5, which I'm actually quite excited for. Now, I didn't know about this until someone came in my last video about the career mode for FIFA. Was quite a funny comment. He was like, nothing else to play? Are you dense? Are you dense, son? There's Football Manager coming for PS5. Well, first of all, I don't really class FIFA and eFootball in the same category as Football Manager, right? It's ridiculous to compare the two because Football Manager doesn't focus on gameplay, doesn't really care about it. And, it's all about managing teams, and it's so in-depth that FIFA and eFootball can never get to that level of depth, but Football Manager's never going to get to the level of depth gameplay-wise as FIFA and eFootball. So, yeah, I don't really put them in the same category. It's a completely different experience. But anyway, let's just go over a couple of details. There's a very small trailer. It's nothing crazy. But I did kind of just want to let you guys know about this because I didn't know that it was coming to the PlayStation 5, which is very, very exciting. So, let's dive into this. Now, there may be a beta release date, right? So in case of you guys are wondering, the Football Manager 2023 beta will release roughly 2 weeks before the game's full launch. It is coming out, folks, on November 8th. Yep, that's right. November time is the time. So expect the beta to be around October the 25th. However, Football Manager's 2022 beta was released a couple of days earlier than it anticipated when it launched on the 22nd of last year. So, it might come out a little bit earlier. If you want to access the beta, simply you have to pre-order the game directly from the website or through a trusted third-party Steam, Epic, or Microsoft Store versions. Obviously, Sony as well. If this is true, I don't know. I never played the beta, so it may be true, it may not, but there's a bit of news for you. And Football Manager 23 will not have a beta on any platforms except for the PC. So there you go. We've just covered that. Brilliant. So you can't do it on Xbox or PlayStation or Switch. It's only for the PC. Now, let's get over to it, folks. So here we are. Football Manager arrives on PlayStation 5 with Football Manager 23 console. So, as we said, it's due on November 8th. It will be the first release from the Sports Interactive Studio on a home PlayStation console. This is big, folks. This is big because, I don't play Football Manager because it is so robust. On PC, when you've got a mouse and a keyboard, right, there's an unlimited potential. You can do a lot of things, combinations and everything else. When you've got a controller, it's different. So my question, for those of you that have played this on Xbox, you guys let me know because I haven't. Is it a more dumbed down version? Are the controls easier? That will be my biggest thing. I don't want to get so dumbed down on a console version of this game that I don't know what I'm doing. On PC, that's fine, but I'm hoping because it does state Football Manager 2023 console, it's a different name. It's not just Football Manager. That it is going to be more of a scaled version for consoles. I would expect that. And if it is, folks, then I probably will do a series on this because I can sit in my living room at night, manage some teams, record some gameplay, and then put it out for you guys and actually enjoy it and relax a little bit instead of wetting myself every time I try and play Football Manager on PC. You guys have seen me. I'm all over the place. Anyway, Football Manager console lets you experience the thrill of being a real-life manager from the comfort of your sofa, turning wonder kids into world-class talents and winning the biggest prizes football has to offer. You'll effortlessly navigate your path to footballing greatness with a user interface that's optimized for victory with a DualSense controller and designed for console play on the biggest stage. Full pre-order information, feature details, and other functionality will be revealed here in October. So next month, I will cover this. Because it is on the PlayStation 5. Very interesting. Now, I'm going to run this trailer very quickly. It's not really a whole lot. It's basically a bunch of numbers that they were just telling you that last year they had over 400 million matches, 1.6 million goal thingamajiggities. I'm sure it's you know, the stats are madness. Over 12 million cups lifted. That's a lot. Over 76,000 of you achieved Bundesliga glory. Well done for those of you achieving that. The race for the Golden Boot was settled. So there we have it. The winner was, can you guess it? Kylian Mbappe. Not really. It was Haaland with a ridiculous amount of goals. 927,000 unbeaten thingamajiggities. Win rate of 879%. Blah, 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 blah. And unbelievable stuff. And there we go. Fantastic. But this season, let's go even bigger. Don't just make the headlines. Tear up the script. There it is. There also was a little thing there. Hang on. Pre-purchase anytime before launch for 20% off and early access. Remember, that is only going to be for, I believe, the PC version. Early access is on PC, Mac only, and should be available 2 weeks prior to full release. There we go. Now, one thing before we finish, it's a short video today, and let me know your thoughts about this. Are you excited that this is coming to the PlayStation 5? I wanted to take a look. As I said, I've never played this on console, okay? I played it on PC, and I've played the touch version back in the day, and it was a little bit more respectable for me, because as I said, when it gets too crazy, I lose the plot. Keep it simple, lads. Not to say that Football Manager is not a very complex, ridiculously good game, because it is. But as you can see, on PC, you've just got the regular version. You have got the mobile version, of course, on handheld, Android, iOS. And then on the Xbox was actually modeled on touch. The Xbox edition is streamlined for faster play and fully optimized for console play. So this is what I would expect for PlayStation. You know, so that's what I'm hoping. Game detail, you know, you can see it's got a 4-star, so it's not completely the PC version. But let me know your thoughts. There's also the touch version that's coming to the Switch. There was talk about the touch version coming to the iOS. But I don't know if it is or it's just the regular mobile version. But anyway, let me know your thoughts below. That's all for Lit Force Tuesdays. Good English. But yeah, we'll be back shortly, folks. I do want to do some sort of... I'll get back to something, folks. I'll get back to something. We're going to get back to, obviously, career mode when it does launch. It just cracks me up on people... That last video, by the way, just to finish, the career mode one I put, I had so many people come in saying... What's the point of this? You're just slagging it off. And it's people that don't know me that say that because they don't know me. Look, I got nothing against FIFA in that regard. I just don't enjoy the gameplay. I mean, I showed you what was happening in career mode. There's not a whole lot of extra features. There's a few things. But, you know, if you wanted to see the original video, it was in the description. But we will be back. We will do career mode. I will dive through it. Let me know your thoughts about this. Football Manager on the PlayStation 5. Would you pick it up? And if you played the Xbox, let me know in the comments, how does it play out? And until next time, subscribe for more. Take care.